This short foreword was written by Jaime Sentana-Ries Cortez. Quote, "The Mancharians begin a new book to recapitulate their past teachings, this time understandable to those recalcitrant souls, who have reincarnated countless times, for failing to learn their lessons well, on their upward journey." Unquote. January 7, 2014, 6:30 p.m. Good afternoon. We are the Mancharians, who have created of ye all. Good day to still more of you, and today will we begin another segment, or book as you call it, and our scribe to soon be, Jaime Sentana-Ries Cortez, as names are also important to you, on this plane of existence, which we call Angarias, for those of you, who are new to our experience of teaching from such a dimension, or world will product the title, at our behest into his head link, as he is now fitted to work alongside our best. We are the Mancharians, and we are one peoples, with one mannerism, and one conscience, and one purpose, and that is to facilitate ourselves into becoming the universes themselves, which we have already created. We introduce ourselves as your instructors, for we once were where you are and joined ourselves in, with the highest people, the Mancharians, and now we are one with them, and of them, and we begin this segment of the book, now, for the productivity of your souls, which are entwined in the goodness of all creativity, which we have guaranteed each one of you, to become as good in likeness as are we. Albeit, there will always be those of you, who rush to the demonic side of life, contrary to our good teachings of honor and precept, and our guide of how to exactly manifest such contours of your behavior. But make no mistake about it, as you say, for this book segment will not be a ladida of New Age philosophy, for we are the creators of your very beings, and as such, we must care for you as plants, and pull out the weeds hanging around your necks. Does God in your precept judge you as his beings? God parses the relic of the ages of Bible philosophy, no matter what tenet it is formed in. We are the Mancharians, you could say for better of your understanding, the one God in many persons. Not 3 persons, but billions. You cannot have male without female, for distant stars will tell you, each one of you, you need a negative ion, and a positive ion, to work in conjunction to the manifestation of a creative world, at its base limits. So, now that our introductions have been made, and our grasp of the English linguistics has also greatly improved, we adhere to the very source, of your retirement of your wicked endeavors, and hope very much that in these last periodicals of your very time belt, that you will wake up and smell the ashes, before you become them on distant worlds, as flux flies unhindered throughout the atmosphere, and into many miles and hemograms of spacious territory, which you only can dream one day of inhabiting, but we can show you how. Stay tuned with our grammar not officious, for your hearing must be laid bare, and you must end your solicitatious careening around, because quite frankly if you do not adhere to our words, final as they might be, you will alone be responsible for your own demise, and over the countless centuries, until the next equinox will you learn to be faithful to us, and to yourselves, in order to not be amiss the next time round, for your duty is to creation and the very premises of that which guarantees your soul's life. We are your protectors, as we have our brothers and sisters, in the ships around your planets, here and there, with their instruction, both, from above and on the ground. But will you listen any better than you have listened before, upon other worlds as much as this one? Will you listen too late, as many of you have done in past reincarnational life streams? Or will you pay no attention at all, and wish to us God that you had not played around, goofed around, and wasted our and your good time together? We are timeless, for we, your God, hath no time. But you waste your time, which runs directly into a time barrier, with other beings throughout the galaxies. So when we speak to you, we case around you not, but utilize those given terms, which ye once all relish as being of a modern tongue, and put this straightaway on, Jaime, for we often would grow weary of all this insolence, if we were not on our own pathway to the heightened Mount Olympus of our own. And away from Mount Jitstaff will be, never be, as the name of our country takes flight alongside with us, and as we contour ourselves, further beyond Diamond Mountain, so will the next eschew every good feature of the last. So we remain true to ourselves, for we are the spectre of goodness, and kindness. However, we are no pushover, and in doing our work, we do none, for we are duty performers, and our duty, is one of love and loyalty, to the creation we have all created, and of this, as you grow in tenure and stamina, will we also teach you how to grow in straight conscience, and better you will be, in enlisting diagrams of good works, toward others without bantering around how great you are. For all good works are done freely, and freely means you do not need to tell others, for what business is it of others, the good work you do? In time others will see for themselves the kind of person you are. So do not allow ego to get in the way. But how do you keep ego out of the source or way? You must grow into love, making it a part of you. But this will not happen quickly, for you are a self-centered lot, and being a self-centered lot, you crave for attention. You flutter your own banner, and hold it up for all to see, how great and kind and well-mannered, how sacrificial and loving you are. But when you have actually reached that standard, you will no longer bite at the bit for recognition, for your wares today will be recognized as to your greatness, and that is all which your soul, each one, will have initially attained, as to your greatness. Good day then, and sign me out on this book please Jamie. For we give you a name of our own which you use, and now proceed on with this sign out. Thank you, Youth-Rania, for this debut, and let Jamie take the helm. Banter 4.2 off transmittal radio frequency waves for telepathic sign off. Now follow our mind and finish it. Jamie speaks, quote, tying off for the Mancharians at Hankamorgit's staff, Private Second Class Airman, Jamie Sentana-Ries Cortez, of the Federated Union of Starships, Class number 472, Proxy 8, signing out at Banter 4.2, 7:03 p.m., unquote. January 9, 2014, 3:16 p.m. Youth-Rania speaks, quote, Mancharians, I would ask that you explain this sentence to us, for the word eschew means to avoid, which seems contrary to that of which you speak. This is a new day and we have just finished the next dictation, so while I have you online, so to speak, unquote. Mancharians reply, quote, please produce the irritant, Youth-Rania, unquote. Youth-Rania answers, quote, and away from Mount Jitstaff will be, never be, as the name of our country takes flight alongside with us, and as we contour ourselves further beyond Diamond Mountain, so will the next, eschew every good feature of the last. Unquote. Mancharians reply, quote, fine. I see your problem with our linguistics. We have explained in the next segment as of our intentions. They, the people, may go there. Mancharians over and out on transmittal wave frequency 4.9. We do this instance for you, our Jamie boy. Good day lass. 3:21 p.m., unquote. Scribed by the hand and pen of I, Youth-Rania Sila Sentana-Ries Cortez.